Welcome everyone, my name is Nicole and this is Heated Up, a strong practice with lots of standing poses as well as some arm balances with twists sprinkled in. So we're going to start standing at the top of our mat and just have our feet under our hips, grounding down, just noticing where you're placing your weight on your feet and just try to even it out. Lift up your spine, shoulders roll back. Breathe in through the nose, and out through the nose. A few more rounds of breath in and out. And you bring your hands to your heart center. If you'd like to set an intention for the class, go ahead. Maybe any word, anything you're working on. And then drop the hands. I'm just gonna start warming up the shoulders a bit, rolling one arm backwards and then reverse and go forwards. And switch arms, backwards. And forwards. Inhale out both arms up, overhead, palms together, and then grab one wrist and tip off one way. And open the side waist here. You can look up or down, breathing in and out. And then inhale up, grab the other wrist and tip the other way. Breathing in and out. Inhale, back to center. And then exhale, hands through center, fold all the way over. And then inhale, halfway look up, getting your shins block, however. And then exhale, fold. Inhale, all the way up. 2 more rounds, exhale through center. Inhale, halfway look up. Exhale, fold. And then inhale all the way to the top. Last round. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway look up. Fold. And then inhale, back to standing. Beautiful. Now we're gonna bend the knees a bunch, reach down, touch the ground, arms up, chair. All right, and chair. Just try to breathe here. Deep inhale. And exhale. Lifting up through the spine. Maybe shifting your weight back on the heels a little bit. We're building strength. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, stand and fold over. Inhale, halfway look up. And then exhale, step back into plank. And breathe in. Pulling up through the navel. Really strong, wrists under shoulders. And breathe. Just a few more rounds of breath. You can do it. That's what we're here for. We're here to get strong. Go always lower your knees and work it there. And then with control, lower slowly all the way down. And breathe in and out. And we're going to prepare for some locust here. And we're going to do 3 variations. I'm going to start with either clasping our hands behind our low back, checking our shoulders, rolling them onto the back, and then inhale, lift, reaching, pointing the toes back, chin lifts, breathe in and out. One more round in, and then exhale, lower all the way down. Rest your head. Take an extra breath. And now either palms face up, or you could always just do the same version we did. And then same thing, turning the shoulders, rolling them up and back, and then inhale, lifting and breathing. And exhale, lower and take an extra breath. Really feel your belly expand into the floor as you do. And our last variation is Superman. That's probably, maybe, I don't know if that's what it's called, but. So, knife edge, lift up some, roll those shoulders back onto your back, and then on the inhale, lift and lift the feet and fly and really extend, breathe. One more breath in. Oh, and then lower. You did great. Take a few breaths here. And really expand your belly into the floor as you breathe in. Feel calm. And relax yourself faster. And hands under shoulders, push up onto all fours. Wrist on your shoulders, pressing down. Get a little lift. Knees under hips. And toes curled under, and from here, lift the knees, shift the hips way back towards your ankles, and then using your feet, press your hips high, really press through your hands, extend out of your shoulders, drop the head, and lower the heels, and breathe. Now from here, you may need to shorten your stance just a little bit. I'm going to do a little down dog twist. And I'm posing hand and feet with my right hand to the outside of my left ankle. And then I look up under my left shoulder while trying to keep everything square. And breathe. And back to center. We're going to switch. So left hand to the outside of right ankle. Really press. And re-square. And look up under your right armpit. And back to downward dog. All right, from here, lift your left leg high to the sky, keeping the hips squared. And then lift up, bring the knee in, step through, drop the back foot at an angle, and then inhale into warrior one. Take a few breaths here, squeezing my legs together, activating my glute, thighs rolling out, torso turns over, front leg. Inhale the arms up. And from here, we're gonna inhale, open into warrior two. Back foot turns open more. And torso is now towards the long edge of my mat. Breathing in, keeping the legs active, squeezing them together. And exhale, pushing them away. And maybe look out over your middle finger. We're going to reverse our hand down the back leg, up and over. And inhale, warrior two. Bring the elbow down and swipe that arm up and around. Extended side angle. And we're going to get ready to flow. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale, warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale. Exhale. And then inhale, back into warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Turn the feet so they're both to the long edge of the mat. And then heels in squat low, goddess pose. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, squeeze the legs together. Exhale, push them away, sink lower. And straighten your legs. Back foot turns now. We turn over, so we're now at the back edge of our mat. Right foot in front. Inhale into warrior one. Squeezing the legs into the midline. Really activating my back glute to help do that. Bending the knee, but not going way forward or backwards. You can see my big toe. Inhale the arms up overhead. Inhale. And exhale, open into warrior two. So the back foot opens more. And now I'm turning towards the long edge of my mat. Shoulders up, roll them down, and then look out over your middle finger. with great longing. It's called a drishti when you focus your gaze on a point. It's supposed to help focus. All right, and then you're gonna exhale. Reverse our warrior. Hand on the back leg. Try to stay in the lunge. And then inhale back into warrior two. Bring your elbow down to your thigh and roll your top arm open. Extended side angle. Nice long opening along the side. And then inhale, warrior two. Exhale, reverse. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale. Inhale. And then toes to the long edge. Oh my goodness, sorry with this. And then inhale, lift, forward fold. Bend the knees as much as you need to. Use blocks if you need to. Breathe. And inhale. Breathe into the back of the heart. Maybe lift a little. And then exhale. Hold deeper. And then inhale, halfway look up. Hands to hips. All the way to stand. Pivot the feet. And then come down over your front leg at the front of our mat. And then go ahead and step back into plank. Pressing down, lifting up through the navel. Let's turn our hands just out slightly. And then exhale, roll to one side. Inhale, the arms up and over. And drop it. And switch. So a little flowing side angle. Or side plank, sorry. It's like I knew something sounded wrong. Last round. And pause. Breathing in. And out. More round in. And then exhale, lower. And then inhale, upward dog. And exhale, downward dog. Bend your knees a whole bunch. Look forward and then walk, step or pop to the front of the mat. Inhale halfway, look up, exhale, fold. Bend the knees a whole bunch. Inhale, arms overhead, chair. Exhale, prayer, hands at the heart. Twist over, hook the outside of that right thigh. Square the hips once more. They became unsquared. Like pressing down through the palms of the hands to help lift and open the chest. And then exhale, squat, lower. Place your hands now on the outside. And we're going to try a little arm balance here. Side crow. So take a deep breath in. And exhale, release it, relax. And then you're gonna want your hands under your shoulders, really trying to get up here on the thigh. And you're just gonna kind of start to come forward and keep coming forward. And more until your feet start to lift off. And then you can work on balance. Go ahead and come on out. Excellent work. Back to center. Inhale, arms up, overhead. And then exhale, reach back down. Inhale, into chair once more. Hands to your heart. And then we're going to twist off to the other way. So this is, and try to square those hips and breathe. And then lower your hips, lower your hands. So you're still kind of in this twisting. Place your hands, well, about wrists are going to be under your shoulders. Take a breath in and out. All right, set yourself up and start to just come forward, and breathe. And release. Excellent. Inhale to standing. And exhale, fold all the way over. Inhale, halfway look up. Separate the feet. Stand on them. Toes to wrists crease. Inhale, look up. And fold and breathe. And remove your hands. Step your feet wider. Maybe turn the toes out some. And squat. Yogi squat. Amazing, very beneficial pose. Press your hands as well as your elbows and your knees and the elbows. If you need to sit on a block here, go for it, do so. And breathe in and out. And do a little twist here. So take your right hand, reach it out in front of you, and then keeping the shoulder pulled back, open your left hand. If you want to bind, you can bring it around, clasp the hands, and then you would use your shoulder and your knee, sort of a resistance here to help open your chest more. Release. We're going to do the other side. Reach that left hand out there. And then open your right hand to the sky and stay here or reach behind you and bind. Breathing. Nice. So now we're gonna do our straight onward crow here. And so just really get knees as high up in your armpits, on the outside as you can. Stand on the tippy toes. Squeeze in, engage. And kind of the same thing here. You start to tip forward. Maybe raise one leg first, and then the other. And breathe. Coming in and out is totally okay, and that's how we all did it, and how I'll do it. And so just play with it. Play with arm balances. Don't take them too seriously. Otherwise it's not fun. Why would you then? Okay, beautiful. And come all the way down. We're gonna come into cobbler's pose, Baddha Konasana, and press your feet together firmly, helping you lift up. Come bring the hands behind you. Lift up even more, maybe scoot closer to your feet. And then open them like a book. Keep the binding. And inhale, lift the chin, come forward. And then when you hit your edge, go ahead and round and breathe. Keeping the legs active. Inhale, come on up and open your right leg. Sit up tall, twist over your right leg and fold. And breathe. Inhale, come up. Wrap that right leg around your left thigh. Even your hips out. Sit up tall, right arm behind you. Inhale, length with that left arm. And then hook it and look over your right shoulder. And twist and breathe. Come back to center. Go off the other way. Back up. We're gonna spread the left leg out now. Tuck the right foot in. Inhale, get long. Twist over your left leg and then fold. Breathing length. Exhale, folding deeper. And then inhale, back up. Now wrap that left foot around your right thigh. Sit evenly in your hips. Get tall. Left hand behind. Inhale, length. And exhale, hook and twist. You could always just grab, breathe. Unwind, go off the other way. Inhale up. And then from here, we're gonna do a little wide-legged forward fold. So spread your legs out, feet active, bright. Inhale, get tall. And then exhale, fold forward as much as is comfortable. And that may look like a lot of things. All right, inhale, come up and gently hands behind the knees, lean back to come up. And now we're gonna roll down onto our backs. And from here, one leg over the other, hips off to the side, twist, roll open, and breathe. Knees back to center, uncross, and cross the other way. Maybe shift the hips a little bit to the left and then drop the knees to the right. Reach out with the left and look over the left. And breathe. And back to center. And lift up. Happy baby. Thighs towards the outsides of your torso. Roll around if you'd like. Breathing. And then squeeze everything in, tight, 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 in a little ball, muscles tight, hold your breath. And when you can't hold it any longer, go ahead and release, let go, relax, Savasana, and feet roll open, palms turn up. Always modify this pose to be comfortable for you though, if you need to have knees up, knocked in, or pillow under knees, really anything that is going to allow you to relax. Now just stay where you are, and I will sit up to hold space for you so that you can use this time to rejuvenate and integrate And I'll be here in a few moments to guide you out. Begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Or we stay in Savasana. If you're coming out though, roll to one side or the other. Take a breath. And use your hands to push yourself back to a seated position. Thank you so much for practicing with me, friends. I hope that you feel stronger. Let me know. I love to hear all about it. Namaste.